Alright, so I was gonna call it on that last one, and then I just kind of like had an idea about an actual rant instead of just talking about the gameplay. Plus, it's Rocket League, so I probably won't be talking about the gameplay that much anyway. But it's gonna be more about like movies and stuff. Dude, I am fucking sick and tired of superhero movies. I'm sick and tired of reboots. I'm sick and tired of sequels, prequels. I'm sick and tired of some, like, all. So, how are people not tired of superhero movies? They're the same movie all the time, dude. That would have been a nice shot. Well, as I'm saying this, I loved the last two superhero movies that I've seen. But those I feel like are such outliers. I loved the new Guardians of the Galaxy, the Volume 3. It's either my first or second favorite MCU film, and if it's not my first favorite, then Guardians of the Galaxy 1 is my first favorite. So it's like, it's a toss-up between Guardians of the Galaxy 1 or 3 as my favorite MCU movie, and then it doesn't really matter what the rest are. Guardians 2 I didn't think was that good, honestly. I didn't think it was very funny. Well, I guess I thought parts of it were funny, but the running gags in that one just weren't funny, and it was like they kept going and going and going and I was like, damn, they're still doing this joke that is not fun. Whatever. But, and then the other one was Spider-Verse. That one was just fucking awesome. How can you not like it? Even if you didn't like the story, the animation is so damn good that the story could be forgiven. But other than those two, I am so sick of fucking superhero movies. And like I said, those are the outliers. Those are really good. And usually they're just like not. Because every single MCU movie is trying to be Guardians of the Galaxy. After Guardians of the Galaxy 1, that was just the MCU's personality, was Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Every single movie after that just copied that. Like, every character talked like them. That's just how it was. So that's kind of when I started. Well, definitely after the Infinity Saga. That's when I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm done with the MCU. So now I've seen MCU movies every once in a while. Like, I saw Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And then the last MCU movie I saw was Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Because I thought it was going to be better than it was. And I really just wanted to see it because Sam Raimi directed it. And then, yeah, that's the last. So other than that, I don't remember the last MCU. But MCU, I just don't give a shit. And it kind of bums me out that they're still making it. And, like, I'll see, like, well, there's actors that I liked or actresses that I like going to be in MCU movies. I'm like, ugh, you're really doing that? Like, it's not cool anymore. How do you still think it's cool? Eggy, you have silver mentality. And then the new Flash movie, I don't even give a shit. Well, I really love Man of Steel. And I feel like I'm one of the only 5 people that like Batman v Superman a lot. Even though it definitely had its problems, obviously. but it had the same. I had the same problems with Batman v Superman that I had with Captain America: Civil War. Like those were like it was the same exact problems. The villain kind of sucked, and then like the plan of the villain, I guess. The plan of the villain in BVS and Civil War, it just relied so heavily on things to happen in a certain way that but why am I bitching about movies from 2016? When I was so like sequels, reboots, spin-offs. Like I'm a huge Lord of the Rings are my favorite movies of all time. You will never catch me watching Rings of Power. I just don't think it looks good. I don't like it doesn't look like nice save. Damn, nice save. I don't know if this is the end of the video because I definitely don't score that. No, it's not. Okay. I cheated. I looked at the time. Oopsies. Didn't know if I was going to talk about some more. Like, how many more properties can Hollywood just kill? Like, Star Wars? Oh, is the screen just black? Oh, okay. This one did end. This video did end. This was a filler one. So, I'm glad I looked. Otherwise, I would have just been waiting forever. Well, filler episode, guys. GG's.